Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dugout Football channel. Oh my days, what a game of football that was. But Man City's unbeaten record is over. Liverpool have beaten them by 1-0. Majestic Mohamed Salah wins it for the Reds. We are here for the match reaction. Please come and join me for this. And let's start the show. Get in, Reds. Yes, people, what a win. What a win that was. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'm going to try my very, very best to obviously do a match reaction. But my goodness me, what a game of football that was. I mean, everyone said at the start of the game that this would be maybe a game where James Milner maybe would be too beaten by Foden. I have to say, I thought James Milner was I thought everyone is outstanding on that pitch today. Absolutely outstanding. Couple of moments. Obviously, Salah did have a couple of chances as well, but what a victory that is. And hopefully that now kickstarts our season, because where has that been for all season? And that's the most frustrating thing this season. Where has that been? Where has that performance been? It was so good today. So good. But big 3 points. Big 3 points. And City's bad record at Anfield continues. I think that's now 2 wins in 20 years now. So absolutely amazing result. Let's say hello to a few people. Hello, Ali News. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Elevator, get in, lads. I called it. Yeah, you certainly did. I remember you saying that. And you all said 3-0 City, 5-1 City, and all that stuff. I said 2-2. I said 2-2 in the preview with Pete. And I said it was going to be absolutely an interesting game for sure. But still, Jota twice wide open, but Salah didn't pass the ball. Virgil and Jota for man of the match. Gomez for me. I thought Gomez was absolutely outstanding today. Absolutely fantastic. Had to go from right back to move to centre back, but he was fantastic. And apart from the couple of opportunities that Holland had in the first half, I think we kept them pretty quiet, if I'm being honest. I know he had a couple of chances in that second half as well. We will get on to the talking points. Obviously, included a red card for Jurgen Klopp, which doesn't happen very often. But if we're being honest, I think in that game, I mean, Alisson has to take a lot of credit for that distribution to Salah, because Cancelo has been criticised for his defending this season, and Salah just is too strong for him. He's too strong for him, and this time he buries it past Ederson. And to be fair, I have been Ederson's biggest critic in the past, but what a save that was from Salah in that second half, when he should have scored that. But big 3 points today. Foden was scared of Milner. I thought Milner was outstanding. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, and very big 3 points. That very big 3 points. That Milner was okay, but Milner was okay. I thought Milner was actually very good. Hendo, didn't really see much of Hendo, to be honest with you, but that is a big result. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was a fantastic game of football. It really was. That is, people have said this season that, City against Liverpool is still the biggest game in English football. I think you'd have to say that was pretty straightforward, to say that very least, but very good. The crowd helped them, to be fair. Yeah, I think so. Anfield has been very good, very good for us, and City's record is really poor at Anfield, and we've known it for a wee while. They've only won twice there now. They've only won twice in 19 years, I think it is. 2000 and 2003, which was a 2-1 win to City. Anelka scored the winner, and then obviously the 4-1 in 2021. But yeah, today the crowd definitely helped us like they just was. My God, that was magical. It certainly was. What a win. Best Liverpool performance I've ever seen. We got our Salah back. Salah is a completely different player now. He is a completely different player. He is totally, he played very, very well today. He did play very, very well. He had a couple of chances, as we will go on to it. But yeah, we'll just City cheated and got a taste of their own medicine. Milner and Gomez, my man of the match. Yeah, Chris, you said to me, Milner. Milner is too old for. Well, look, James Milner shouldn't be starting games, but James Milner was fantastic today. Let me just say that. It's a boost that Trent Alexander-Arnold is back. Let me just say that. It is a boost that he is back. But that is a big, big performance from James Milner. Because he was criticised last season against Manchester City. Probably should have been sent off. He should have been sent off against Man City last season. But big one. City still haven't won at Anfield with fans since 2003. And yeah, Virgil van Dijk's record still goes on as well. Absolutely amazing. I said 4-2 Liverpool, so I was right with a win. You were right with a win, Chris. You certainly were. All man with zero pace. James Milner played. Arsenal fans are happy. Only unbeaten team in the Premier League in the season once. I still think Manchester should win the league. Yeah, but there's just something about Klopp against Guardiola, and it is very, very good. Very, very good today. Bad to buy world-class goals for Salah versus City last season and this season. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Right, we will speak about this goal. I don't think Pep can have any complaints. Look, it is a foul. It is a foul on Fabinho. Haaland has a chunk of his shirt. Now, I have seen people say on Twitter that it was a very, very bad decision to disallow a goal. But a shirt pull is a foul. A shirt pull is definitely a foul. And Haaland had a chunk of Fabinho's shirt. Now, if you have a chunk of Fabinho's shirt, then it's a foul. And to be honest, Alisson doesn't really do much wrong in trying to get the ball from Haaland, but that to me is a foul. I think Foden is a wee bit unlucky that his goal has been ruled out, but it is a foul. Haaland, it is a foul. And to be fair, I'll say this now. I thought Anthony Taylor was absolutely horrendous today. I thought he was really, really bad. Now, people say that he's apparently going to the World Cup. He's apparently going to the World Cup. So that performance today, yes, I like a referee to let things go, but the amount of fouls on Salah that didn't go punished was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then obviously, I do think that Foden's goal, if that was at the Etihad, I think that might have been. I think City would probably get that goal, but I think the fact that it is at Anfield, the crowd is on the top of you. It was a harsh decision to say the very, very least with the Foden one, but I think the Fabinho shirt pull is enough to take it as a foul. So on another day, he might have got that. On another day, he might have got that. Jota had a great rate this game. We worked a lot. Yeah, to be honest, that's the thing. Every single player on that pitch today worked really, really hard. Thiago, Fabinho, how good was he today? Fabinho, much, much better. Much, much better. Gomez, Milner, Van Dijk, Robertson. He seems to be back to his best as well. But there's just something when you get up against the game against Manchester City like that. It's just so good. And today was much, much better. But I am very, very ecstatic as well. When KDB was taking that free kick, I imagine that goal. I call it Alisson's harpoon when he punts it to Salah. My heart stopped when Salah beat Cancelo. Honestly, that goal was absolutely amazing because it was fantastic work from Alisson. He saw Salah, manages to kick it to Salah, and honestly, that was fantastic from Alisson. Absolutely fantastic. And I think, to be fair, both keepers had a good game. Both keepers did have a very, very good game. as well. Superb weekend for Arsenal. 4 points clear now at the top, and their invincible record safe for another season. Yeah, I know. It absolutely is. What a win, mate. Yeah, Niall, fantastic win for us, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Hello, bro, and everybody. What does VVD need to do? Nah, don't start that. Like Philip said, once the defender will never get defenders with no respect. It's very, very Jude. Gary's in. Tally ho, Gary. Hope you're good. 3 super points. Fantastic result. Absolutely fantastic. Me writing off Milner is like Rocky. I'll say that again. Me writing off Milner is like writing Rocky Balboa off in the sequel. Yeah, it's very true. Balon, Benzema's winning this year. Yeah, absolutely. Holland too. Yeah, exactly. But by the way, Darwin Nunez, oh my days. He should have passed to Salah. He should have passed to Salah. It's as simple as that. He should have passed Salah. Kim should keep everybody online. Robertson needs to keep it down. Next time we'll need to work on that. Yeah. Absolutely was. Klopp got a red just for pointing out that the ref messed up. English refs are horrendous. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely was. George, sorry, comments have just gone up ever so slightly there. Ever so slightly. Let me just see. Oh, I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. Let's have a look. Milner rolled back the clock 10 years today. He was magnificent. He was absolutely magnificent today. Very, very good. I need my blood pressure to calm down now. To be honest, Chris, you were there today, weren't you? That was a good game. That was a good game to be at. Anyway, more shocking refereeing today. Yeah, absolutely. And especially not just in this game, but over the whole weekend, I think there's been some shocking refereeing. Hendo was meh. Yeah, he was. But I think to have him on the bench today was the correct call from Klopp. Most of the answer, Phil Gary, Neville Martin Taylor, LFC Liverpool need to ban them from Anfield as soon as possible. Yeah, absolutely. First time Klopp sent off, remarkable, really. I know, yeah, it really, really was. But can you blame him when Mo Salah is absolutely clattered by Bernardo Silva? No, probably not. George, respect to you, bro. My point is, will a defender ever win it? You know that is all. Yeah, that is. We shall obviously wait and see. Hopefully that will kickstart Liverpool's season. Hopefully, and that is the thing as well. Hopefully will sort of kickstart our season as well. For the team, I hope Salah will start passing the ball. Back in the days, that's why Mane got upset on him, Nunez as well. Yeah, I know. It was as well. Jota today could have scored. He could have easily have scored. Anyway, City only beat us once at Anfield when fans were there. Yep, 2002, 2003, I think it was. A lot of man of the match performances from us, in my opinion. Yep, I think so as well. Balon Cannavaro won it. Yep. And George, will Sadio Mane be in the top 10 for Balon d'Or? He won the AFCON. We shall wait and see. Anyway. Unfortunately, attackers and midfielders will always be more glamorous. Yeah. And that is the truth. That is very, very true. Balon, yes, he will. I have seen leaked votes. Interesting indeed. That's what I meant, bro. Thanks, George. Sadio was second, I think. Oh, okay. Sadio Mane second. Gomez was outstanding today. He was. I think he got Sky Man of the match, didn't he? He got Sky Man of the match. So definitely well deserved. Third was Vinicius. There we go. Oh well, we just need to wait and see, obviously. Great win, Luca. Fantastic win, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Everyone's saying it was a surprise victory. I don't think, to be honest, did anyone expect Liverpool to win today? Being truthfully, I think pundits alike, and I saw it on like Talk Shite and all this nonsense. Shout out Andy Goldstein, by the way. Shout out Andy Goldstein. Liverpool 1, Man City 4. No chance. Hard work, man. This is why I saw in this. Liverpool worked a lot. Yeah. Absolutely, indeed. VVD never lost at Anfield in 69 LFC Premier League matches. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. 4 points clear at the top now. Good one. I think Liverpool could still catch up. If you beat West Ham, you'll be 11 points behind us. Short steps, to be honest, Luca. Short steps. Short steps. The league title is on. 4 Anfield games in a row against City that Salah has scored in now. Yeah, absolutely fantastic from Mohamed Salah. Absolutely fantastic from Mohamed Salah. Early days, George, for now I will enjoy. Holland was silenced. To be honest, Holland had one of those games where I think if I'm going to say this now, I don't think De Bruyne was great today. Let's be honest. I don't think he was his usual self. I think as well, if you look at the midfield, I think Thiago and Fabinho did really, really well to sort of stop him. Elliott as well, to an extent. I think Elliott did well as well. But stopping Kevin De Bruyne from getting a very, very good cross in for Holland, I think it was what stopped them. So very, very well done to Liverpool midfield today. They were very, very good. But let's be honest. Sorry, guys, I'm very, very under the weather, as you can obviously tell. I did think that we marked De Bruyne out of the game very well. And actually, I thought we marked Holland out of the game very, very well as well. So, yeah, very, very good 3 points for sure. Arsenal fans will be happy now. Yeah, there are 135 of you in here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing if you can. LFC need to win against West Ham and Leeds, importantly. You've missed one out. Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest next Saturday. Nottingham Forest next Saturday, mate. Absolutely. Look at over a quarter of the season. It's gone now. Thoughts on Klopp being sent off by Anthony Taylor? Well, it was the right. It was definitely the right decision to send Klopp off. But do you blame him when Mohamed Salah is absolutely poleaxed by Bernardo Silva? And look, Bernardo Silva, I thought was very, very lucky to, escape a booking because one, he raises his hands to Salah. The other one, he tries to raise his hands to Virgil van Dijk. Honestly. Am I surprised he was sent off? No. I think that's been coming. I think that has been coming. George, World Cup break soon, also in a unique season. Not only Holland tried to yank his shirt off, his whole trainish self clattered into Alisson when he had the ball. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Anthony Taylor, Michael Oliver, and Craig Pawson fight out for the refereeing Balon d'Or every season. I like that, George. I like that. It used to be dominated by Mark Twattenberg. That is very, very true. Thoughts on John Mead Newcastle? Yeah, I like refs who play advantage. I like the game flow. I hate refs who blow every 10 seconds. Spoils the games for me. Yeah. Elevator, not enough speed in our attacks. I want Klopp to pull Mourinho's. Prefer not to speak today. Make your point without any unfair punishment they will give. Yeah, definitely. Definitely agree with that. Newcastle, good side, but made it easy for them to get back into shape. Yeah, definitely. Fred was utterly shit. What happened to Man United, George? Ronaldo goal disallowed. Arsenal might actually win. It's still too early for that. It's still way too early, but that's a big weekend this weekend because Arsenal are now 4 points clear. But look, all the talk will be on Liverpool and Salah today, but can we just speak about Joe Gomez? Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding today. Joe Gomez, I think he did get Sky Man of the Match. He got Sky Man of the Match. I would even give him my Man of the Match. I thought he was absolutely superb. Managed to keep, to be fair, I know I think there was one attack I think I remember in the first half, or I think it's the second half, and Foden is... He goes past Milner, but he can't get past Gomez because Gomez actually came over and tackled him. That was very, very good. But his all-round play today, Gomez, was fantastic. And I was very impressed with him. And all the top is obviously, but Konate missing, Matip missing. Gomez played very, very well. To be fair, I thought everyone on that pitch played really, really well as well. Now, sadly, we didn't create enough to win. Alisson is the best keeper in the league. Well, there you go. There you go. I think so. Ederson, hats off to him. He made a very good save from Salah. He should probably score in the first half as well. But that was a very, very good piece of play from Alisson. So they won't win the league. What about the first touch? Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. To take it away from Cancelo, who got too sucked in, too drawn into him as well. The fact we go from losing to Arsenal and Manchester United, then beating Manchester City, shows how unpredictable football is. Yeah, I know. To be honest, as I said earlier, I don't think anyone expected Liverpool to win today. Nobody expected Liverpool to win. Look, I can see Arsenal doing it. Get your money in house on it. Still too early. You can't say we did not deserve it. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think City created much. If I'm being honest, I don't think they created much in that second half. I can only recall Alisson making a save, I think, from Gundogan. A nice wee corner from like Foden to Gundogan, and then he just curled it, and Alisson made a very, very good save. Holland as well. That was a good save. Alisson, big right hand to divert that away. A very, very good save. Very, very good save. We get third. Nunez not a very intelligent player at the moment. I don't know what he was doing. Kept going on and 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 on. And then look what happens. The chance is there to pass it to Salah to make it 2-0, and he decides to go for glory. Oh, irritating. Very, very irritating. Let me just say that. Was Holland even playing? Yeah, he was. He was just marshalled very, very well by Van Dijk and Gomez. And tonight, LFC kept that record going until February. Yeah, that's true. That is very, very true. Very, very true as well. Intelligent players make the right decisions more often than not. Yeah, that is true. You're winning to look. I tell you now, look, lad. Jesus. And Nunez tends to make the wrong one more often than not. Yeah, absolutely as well. I'm trying to make Alisson's harpoon a thing. I imagine it as a harpoon that killed the dragon if you've seen Game of Thrones. I'm not a big Game of Thrones fan, let me just be honest, Adita. I'm not a big Game of Thrones fan as well. Jota is as Jota does. He was good today. The only thing was missing was a goal. But I'm going to say this now. I think the left-hand side is his best position. Because if you look at that, I don't think anyone can tell you that he is not. To me, he's not a striker. I don't think he is good down the striker role. Firmino is very, very good. Jota on the left-hand side today, thought he was really, really good. So I think that is very, 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 very good as well. But yeah, if we're being honest, if Darwin Nunez is not as selfish as he was, that probably finishes 2-3-0. If we're being totally honest as well. Can Liverpool win the league now? You think we're back? I'm saying City first, Spurs second, Liverpool third, Arsenal fourth. I think Arsenal lose a bit of steam eventually. Still early doors. Let me just say that. May Liverpool catch up. Darwin Nunez has talent, but needs to work on his finish. Look like he's nearly clicking into place. Yeah, definitely. The Shield, hello. It was an amazing game. Liverpool did it. A restart. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. Oliver, I said on the podcast a few weeks ago, Liverpool were never out of it. Well, there you go. There you go indeed. Excuse me, guys. I don't think Liverpool can catch up because I don't believe City will drop that many points, but we stopped their invincible season. Yeah, definitely. Liverpool go on long winning runs. We blew it, George Ronaldo offside. I wish Villa played like we did on the last day last season. Yeah. I agree, definitely. 1-0 Bayern, says Elevator. Who are they playing, actually? Freiburg, I think they're playing. Liverpool's Egyptian king is back. Yeah, he certainly is. 4 goals in 2 games. Very, very good performances from Mohamed Salah. Very good performances for sure. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, Union beat Dortmund 2-0. Oh my days. Oh my days. And Madrid beat Barcelona 3-1. Wow. That is something else. Excuse me. Rennie, I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. A little bit under the weather. But I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. Now, one thing I will say, that was a definite penalty on Sancho. Yes, he goes over easily, but he gets hacked badly. I thought City would win comfortably. Well, to be honest, I think everyone did as well. Everyone did as well. But I think that's the magic of football, that when you expect something like that to happen, everyone sort of says, "Oh yes, City are going to go to Anfield and win." Yeah, just look at their record at Anfield. It's not the best. It's not the best at all. Excuse me. I watched the game on USA Network, and there were loads of Premier League fans in Philadelphia. There we go. I need to see the highlights, George. Didn't see the game. Sadly, Sky only showed Chelsea versus Villa, and this game Douglas is breaking down. Yeah, yeah. Why Villa Chelsea? Like, surely Leeds United, Arsenal, and Manchester United, Newcastle United are bigger than those 2 games. Honestly, I don't understand why that wasn't there. But let me just be. Gomez and Milner was superb. I see Liverpool rediscovered their mojo. Yeah, I would agree with that. God's sake, as Goldstein say that 4-1 City. Yeah, he did. He did as well. Now, Twitter always has other ways to watch. Excuse me. If we avoid defeat against West Ham, then it'll be 70 games Van Dijk has not lost at Anfield. That's amazing. Gomez pocketed Haaland. Yes, I would agree. Absolutely. Haaland's not a prime Ronaldo or Messi. He cannot create things out of nothing. No, that's true. If you call off his service, then he is a fish out of water. Yeah, I think so as well. Looks like the Liverpool fans have caught Talksport to wind up guys like Goldstein, O'Hara, Conde, etc. And so they should. And so they should. Because I've seen a lot of people say that, oh, Holland should target Van Dijk. Holland should do this. Holland should do that. Too right. Too right they should. Too right they should. I've said this for months. Top has said this is the last game as a manager, or if he against Leeds, he is gone. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That would be very interesting as well. 3 wins now against City in all competitions. 5 unbeaten against City in all comps. Get Dora on for preview. I have Dora in mind. Don't worry about that. I certainly have him in mind. Certainly have that in mind. I have Salah in my fantasy football team. Yes, I do as well. He's missed the first game because that's an easy one for everybody nowadays. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I love Klopp. I've missed that passion from him. Yeah, absolutely. This weekend, this was the best social media conflict between Wolves admin and Forest admin. Yes, that was very, very true. Liverpool had a good performance. Yeah, I would have to say that. Yeah, definitely. Bernardo and Foden are pissed. Bernardo because he is annoying, and Foden because he keeps scoring against us and had one disallowed today. Yeah, apart from that, I didn't think we gave him enough time on the ball, which is the main thing for him. As well, sure, George not the first game to play big Wolverhampton want to win. Anthony Taylor needs to be. Honestly, he's a shocking ref. He is a shocking ref. I saw the Manchester United highlights before the Liverpool game. Craig Pawson is a disgrace as well. Like how that wasn't a pen on was it Sancho or I can't remember. Was it Sancho or I can't remember. But it's one of those. It's one of those anyway. I wonder what Anfield's agenda thumbnail will be. That would be interesting. One of the things I like about Klopp, he is a terrible loser like I am. Yeah. And you absolutely need a winning mentality as a manager. Yeah, he certainly does have a winning mentality. Klopp, he certainly does. Yeah, Gomez covered superbly in that instance. Hello. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying there. So thank you very much for tuning in. But one of very rarely needed help, which showed how superb his positioning was. Salah's rediscovered his form now. Yes. I think so. I think so as well. I saw the fires being rekindled versus Rangers in particular. Shades of his exceptional stuff this time last year. Got lucky, in my opinion, especially with the disallowed goal. Well, if Haaland yanks at Fabinho's shirt, then there's only one way that's going, I'm afraid, and it's a foul. But yeah, we did get away with one there. We did get away with one, but if you actually look at the, let me have a wheel. Actually, do you know what? No, I'm going to do. I'm going to actually check the stats. I'm going to check the stats, and I will share my screen for you guys. I will do that. I will do that now, actually. So let's have a look at. Oops, daisy. This should be right. See if I can share screen now. Let's see. Let me just see. Let me see if I can share my screen first of all. So here we go. So has that worked? Let's see there. Right. So if I just go into full screen there. So we had 13 shots to City 16, 2 shots on target, 6 on City. That's very, very interesting. 36% possession, 64% possession. Actually, let me just see if I can go down this way. 10 fouls to 7. Yeah, 3 yellow cards to City's 1. No red cards. 3 offsides and 5 corners to City's 6. So, yeah, and I mean, City did have more shots on target. I think Alisson had more shots to save as well. But it is a big, big 3 points. But yeah, I think we were worthy of that game because I think 13 of those shots, I think maybe 2 or 3 more of those, I think would probably go in the back of the net, if I'm being honest. But there we go. Indeed. Right. Let's go up the comments because I have seen a lot of comments here. Let me just see. I do apologise for this. Brilliant result. Hopefully mentality monsters are finally back. Name my blood pressure's calmed down. Well-deserved win. We dug in. Crowd back to the best. Back-to-back world-class goals from Salah, Anfield versus Manchester City. What a win. Absolute limbs. Need to continue that now. Yes. Absolutely. Nunez was too selfish. Yep. He certainly was. Indeed. I think Darwin should have squared it. Too selfish. Yep. He certainly is. What was that sponsor? Not a clue. He's good with his work off the ball, defensively in respect of Jota. Yeah. Yes. Yes, as well. Alisson was superb. Haaland, woo, Gomez, empty your pocket, mate. Yeah. Very true, my friend. Very true. But his on the ball work still lacks quality. Nunez should play first. Yeah, he was very selfish today. He was very, very selfish as well. Big up Douglas. Maybe the Klopp outers will shut it. Now that's a masterclass on keeping Haaland quiet. Yeah, absolutely. Man City robbed. Maybe a draw would have been probably fair, but actually, if you actually look at the actual stats, I think honestly, if Nunez wasn't as selfish as he was, I think we win that 2-3-0. If I'm being honest, because if you look at the City, hardly created anything. So. Oh, definitely. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, please, if you're new. Yep, absolutely. I think we should get top 4 now. No question. Smile. I don't know what that is, but thank you for tuning in anyway. Ashley, in what way? Man City robbed. What do you think, Klopp's red card? He deserved his red card, but I can understand why he was. Freiburg. Crazy. Damn, how good Ali assist to Mo. Yeah, absolutely amazing. City robbed. No spamming, please. No spamming. Madrid, very good value for that win over Barca. Ashley, no need to spam. I think La Liga is surely won now by Madrid. Just about refining. The news looks the nut should have set up 2 goals, but he will learn. What a win that was. Luke, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Yeah, it was a big 3 points, that. Big 3 points. So Napoli won 3-2. Hi, Luke. Just arrived from work, could not watch the match, so unfortunately, that's a shame. That is a real shame that you didn't get to see the game. Not me, I trust in Klopp. Cooksy, how's you? I watched El Clasico and just check out Valverde's goal. What a strike. Hello to Deborah Lamiki. What do you think about the disallowed goal? Was it soft to give or was it a foul? It was a foul. It was a foul. Let me just say that. It was a foul. It was definitely a foul on Fabinho. Holland has a chunk of his shirt, and it's a shirt pull. It's a shirt pull. We got away with one. We got away with that, I'll be honest, but it is a foul. Fair next Saturday for sure after the result. Honestly, felt we could potentially get a result. Still can, but I'm not very confident. Yeah, that is not a good place to go to, let me say. I hope Bernardo Wanka Silva's okay. Yeah, I hope he's okay as well. Should have been sent off, actually. You should have been. You can't raise your hands. If you raise your hands, it's a red card. It's a red card. Ridiculous. Could you? I know you're the real Luke Links. Yes, he is the real Luke Links. Holland only scores against Farmers and the poorest team in the Prem. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Maisie. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are well, my friend. TalkSport is the worst sporting platform in the world. Great counter-attacking goal from Salah. It certainly was. Certainly was as well. They deliberately came up with the worst film polling opinions to generate debate. Holland or Nunez. Yeah. Mo. Yeah. Absolutely. City fans ordered Holland but didn't deliver yet. Elevator Holland is much better than Nunez. Everyone smash that subscribe button. Fantastic. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Mo. Taylor is loyal to Manchester clubs. Yeah, 100%. City fans ordered Holland's hat-trick that didn't deliver yet. Sancho it was, yes. City fans ordered Holland's hat-trick that didn't deliver yet. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. I hate Nunez. He will come good. He will come good. I've never had sinew. I don't know what that's about. Liverpool don't win the league. Hope it's Arsenal club that doesn't cheat. The ref need looking at what's going on. Watch the United game. Stone cold penalty on Sancho. Then the prick at Anfield is beyond words. Yeah, absolutely. Liverpool coming back to the game. I've loved Nunez. City fan. Same comment. Nunez selfish. Yeah. 37% possession. I know. Definitely. Nunez is better than Holland. Stats was slightly misleading because Nunez acting the arse meant you had much fewer shots. Yeah, that's true. Good goal. We weren't lucky. It was a blatant foul and Fab. What's man talking about? Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. Hi, man. City's our shots weren't that much lethal. Nope. Yes, Holland is really good now. He is, but I think today we marked him out of the game very well. City fans order, you got this. Yeah, guys, please don't spam. I really do appreciate it. Doug's is Liverpool. Yeah, mine is Liverpool. Mo Salah, the way Mo Salah scores in front of an exploding cop. Iconic commentary from Peter Drury. Peter Drury, yeah, he's very, very good. 2-0 to Bayern. City fans ordered, same comment. There are lies, damned lies, and statistics. Hello from Egypt. Yes, Salah. Anybody who watched the game knows Liverpool should have won it. Yeah, definitely. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Hello from Egypt. Yeah, I was wondering that. How come City were not in their home kit? Strange. Oh, is it because they've got red on their home kit? Like the burgundy red, potentially. That might be why. Let me just say that. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that anyway. We're probably trying to sell the alternate kit. It's a horrible kit. Absolutely horrible. A lot of those sort of decisions are commercially driven. I think we should beat Forest, but it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. I think we conceded the first goal, we'd be screwed. So you still can't win at Anfield. What a shame. Now, I've had a shite week on Fantasy Premier League due to conceding that goal for Salah. I didn't have a single Liverpool player in my team. Yeah, I've had Salah on my team since day one. So you're scared of our atmosphere? Yeah, definitely. Liverpool, the champions of champions. Mo Salah finally starts scoring. Well, that's 4 goals in his last 2 games, so he's definitely doing that. Anyway, Saint wore their home kit against us in the Community Shield. Yes, they certainly did. They certainly did. And yeah, Shibkaran Singh, I think I pronounced this right, to any Gooners out there, you're welcome. Yes, you're very welcome, Arsenal. You are now 4 points clear at the top of the league. So very, very well done. Just before I go, because I am going to get going because I'm not feeling the best at the moment. My man of the match, Joe Gomez. Absolutely outstanding from Joe Gomez today. Absolutely outstanding. But that's a big, big 3 points for Liverpool as they beat Manchester City by 1-0. Champions' unbeaten run is ended. Yeah, it's just something about Pep and Anfield, isn't there? He just does not like going to Anfield. Does not like going up to. Does not like going up to Anfield. Anyway, Redbird, go. Liverpool. Where is the thank you from Arsenal fans? Yeah, that is true. Everyone who's new, please do consider subscribing and sharing the channel across your own social media platforms. He's a sound guy. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Big up Daps. Interesting. Smash the like buttons, guys. Oh, Red Devil Studio, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very well. Congratulations to Liverpool. My man of the match is Jimmy Milner. There we go. Shirley Alley takes man of the match award. To be honest, I think everyone who was in the Liverpool shirt probably gets man of the match. Anybody could have won man of the match, but Milner, Gomez, Ali, Salah. Yeah, I think you'd have to say that. Hope you're better soon, mate. You can ask tonight. Liverpool won. The league is very competitive. Yeah, certainly. From Thailand, so good today. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Klopp is Peppa Pig's number. Absolutely. Christian Douglas and all remember to like, share, and subscribe, please. Yeah, absolutely. I meant to say it makes the league competitive. Liverpool beat City. That's why he's called Pep. Hope you liked it, George. I was worried when Milner was at right back. I think everyone was, to be honest. So, man, like you said, Douglas, you can't pick anyone. Watching the Solomon Islands. Wow, congrats, Liverpool. Thanks to Salah for the goal. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I said after the Arsenal defeat, we're beating Manchester City to my dad. Sums our season up. And on that, I will bid you goodbye. I will see you tomorrow. I'm actually going to be doing match week 12 predictions tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So please come and join me for that. There are only 9 games, of course, because Arsenal against Manchester City is off due to Arsenal having to play PSV, I think, in the Europa League. So that game is off. And then on Tuesday, we do have a match preview with West Ham. And I do have Dan XG coming on, so that should be very, very good as well. And then obviously Wednesday, you've got the Liverpool against West Ham game to watch as well. So there will be a match reaction for that as well. And then Thursday, 6 p.m, I have the lovely Sophie Richards on for match week 13. So lots and lots of things coming up on the channel. But I will go for these last few comments before I do head off. Want to see Arsenal win the league against Man City. Big saves from Ali. Gomez, Boston, the crosses. VVD back with the DX. Beautiful weeks this. Liverpool beat West Ham 4-0. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, because they had to fit in the PSV game as well. Guys, Salah downs the champions at Anfield. There's just something about Manchester City when it comes to going to Anfield. Good night.